Okay. Hello, dear friends. Michelle is with you again, and today I will tell you about another black broker called W2forex.com. I'd like to briefly remind those of you who visited my channel for the first time that my name is Michelle, and I specialize in various expert reviews related to the topic of international finance. We all come to trading in order to change our lives for the better. Some of us are already professional speculators, some are not yet, but we all want only one thing, to improve the quality of our lives. And because of projects such as W2forex.com, you and I often don't even have a small chance to try to do something, because such scammers steal our funds immediately after they end up on our trading deposit. In a couple of minutes, I will begin a detailed analysis of the scheme of deception on this project. In the meantime, I'll ask those of you who are interested in my review, who like what I do, to like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will also ask everyone to share the link to this video as much as possible with all your contacts, acquaintances, friends, so we can ensure the dissemination of information about the actions of scammers and, protect traders from their illegal actions. Thank you all in advance for your help. I hope that thanks to you and me, the world of international trade will become a little cleaner, more honest, and fairer. Well, and now let's move on the detailed analysis on the W2forex project. Let's go, guys. Okay, okay, okay. So, yep, just a second. Mm-hmm. Okay, so friends, we are with you on the central page of the project portal W2forex.com. I suggest, as usual, to quickly study the central reversal in order to understand how much the project is alive at all. Well, what I can say, everything looks quite interesting and modern here. On the other hand, it's quite obvious that the portal is made according to a standard and not the most complex template. Please note that there are no such complex technical solutions as a feed of quotations or fixed assets supplied from live charts. There is also no news feed on the project itself, as well as information about the latest developments from the world of international finance. Let's just decide right away that we have a fraudulent project in front of us. We will not trust it any case, and then we will only talk about the reasons for my attitude to waiter forex .com. Point 1. The composition of the instruments that the trader is offered to work with here. It has nothing to do with classic trading on the stock exchange. No matter what the broker tells us, no matter what he promises, there are nothing else here except the opportunity to trade contracts for difference, which in the professional environment are called in English contracts for difference. Yeah. And my attitude to this questionable trading instrument in many aspects. After all, in fact, you are invited to make financial bets with a broker, which directly indicates a conflict of interests of the parties to such a bet. For a trader, working in such conditions means only an increased risk of illegal that of funds placed on their deposits. For a broker, there is an increased temptation to illegally steal trading funds. And a little further, we will talk about the regulation of activities W2forex.com, and you will understand that all the words of the project team are nothing more than brazen and outright lies. Look, In the footer of the central page, it's written that the project is, you know, just a second, yeah, that the project is registered in the offshore zone of Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. This is generally very bad itself because that offshore company at the state level ensures the anonymity of the business registered on its territory. The position of the offshore zone is explained to the whole civilized world by the need to increase investment attractiveness. In fact, first of all, it attracts fraudsters and criminals who hide behind state protection to implement their criminal schemes. In fact, such a legal regime in the territory of Saint Vincent and the Grenadines provides the most favorable conditions for the existence of international criminal syndicates. And that's what's interesting, as you can see in the footer. There is not a word about the presence or whatever brokerage license you have, which the project W2forex come can come. Of course, you can't believe any words here because a fraudster will always remain a fraudster. And even if this black broker makes some kind of minimum payment in your favor, I'm talking about, amount of 500, maybe 1,000 euros, you can be sure that the employees of the call center of this dubious company will be extremely convincing you with a high degree of probability they can afford a much more serious amount from you. And mm, it is at this moment that the deception will occur, because when you invest in W2forex.com a really big sum, the account will be immediately blocked due to suspicious activity or whatever. If you take the trouble, like me, to search the web for real reviews about the actions of this dubious project, you will find a lot of similar cases. And now imagine you transferred the large amount to the broker's account and your account was blocked. What will you do? Where will you go? To the police? Or maybe to Interpol? But in order to file a complaint, it's necessary to draw up the documents correctly. This means that you will have to contact a lawyer who is very versed in the field of offshore legislation, in particular the region of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And now try to imagine what expenses may be for providing international legal support. That's why I am so suspicious to offshore brokers, especially those who do not have a brokerage license yet. Okay, my friends, I'm coming back to you just a second. Yep, I'm here. Summing up everything said above, I can make only one conclusion to the project W2forex.com. In my opinion, it's absolutely cannot be trusted, and I don't recommend investing here to anyone. Okay, my friends, write comments, ask questions. I will be happy to answer them. And that's all I wanted to tell you about W2forex.com by today. Thanks to everyone who watched my review, and goodbye. See you in my new videos. Ciao, guys.